News that impacts you and your community. 13 on Your Side Late Night starts now.
New tonight, Grand Rapids city leaders responding to a letter received by the Chamber of Commerce, signed by more than 100 downtown business owners and community members concerned for the health and safety of everyone downtown. They're pushing for the adoption of an ordinance to ban harassment and more. 13 on Your Side's Andrea Flores joining us now. And Andrea, you were at the meeting tonight. What was said?
During public comment tonight, several business owners expressed their concerns about interactions with the unhoused community downtown, and multiple community members and city leaders argued that the proposed ordinance wouldn't solve anything and could potentially do harm. Now, in a letter to the city, business leaders requested several things: prohibit sitting or lying in specific public spaces if there's adequate shelter space available to those in need, prohibit aggressive solicitation, harassment, and intimidation, and lastly, define where solicitation is allowed, also known as zoning it. The letter goes on to say that they want to improve outcomes for people experiencing homelessness, substance abuse, and mental health issues. And as people supported this ordinance tonight and shared their experiences and stories about working downtown, others disagreed with the ordinance proposed, saying it could criminalize homelessness.
There hasn't been a day that has gone by that we haven't experienced in the past year and a half, that we haven't experienced a challenging, dangerous situation from an unhoused individual.
On my street, that means that you have to be prepared to clean up after people who have defecated in your doorway. It means that you regularly need to clean up after people who have urinated in your doorway.
I hear a whole lot of complaints about urination and defecation in the streets. You know what would make that better? Having more than one public restroom available for all of the unhoused people that are downtown.
They're trying to pass an ordinance in order to criminalize poverty, right? So if we want the problems or complications that come from poverty to stop, then start actually giving out resources that are beneficial and not just superficial.
After public comment, there was a consensus on the City Commission that there are already ordinances on the books that address some of these things, and the language of what's proposed isn't something that they agree with. Now, the discussion is being added to the city's Public Safety Committee agenda next Tuesday afternoon, and from there, recommendations could be sent to the Committee of the Whole at a later date. It does not appear that a vote on this is imminent. Kirk?
All right, Andrea, thank you.